Okay. So what you like being in between? How do you try to connect with the male side? You know what I'm saying? Cause I already know you got on the female side, but what do you do? How do you maybe rap or say a bar to try to, you know what I'm saying, make it for the male side as well?
Yeah, what I'll do, allegedly, I would talk about scamming and shit like that,
Okay, okay.
Or just
Allegedly.
now
Heavy on that
in the
allegedly.
booth. Why you wanna play with a bitch like me? I'll leave you on a white tee.
All right.
It's shit something that a nigga think about like, damn, she
For
ain't
sure.
never what you living like that.
Mm.
I also got a song that's out. This was like really one of the first songs I dropped, 2 Minutes to Kill. You can find that on everywhere.
2 minutes to kill. What the hell?
Two
What the
minutes
hell
to
you talking
kill.
about?
I was so I wouldn't say angry, but I felt like a lot of people was playing with me as an artist at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, what? Don't. And I came, and a lot of males was fucking with it. Yeah, you did your big one.
Okay. So I asked you what's your favorite part about making music, and we talked about that. So now I want to know what's your least favorite part about being in the industry overall. Is it dealing with weird people? Is it having people not coming through on what they say they're gonna do? What's your least favorite part about this industry?
My least favorite part about the industry is I feel like if you believe in an artist, I don't care what your statue is in the city. If you got rank, if you ain't got rank, support it. Why you don't want to support it? Like, I feel like people don't support because they don't feel like it's riding a wave, or they not big. Like, support your people. Support the people closest to you. They might be the next ones. I don't remember who said this, but an artist that's lit today, he said he asked like 10 family members to send him $100, and he was gonna
I
give
saw
back to
that
them.
somewhere.
Yeah, he
I
was
think
gonna
that
give it.
was who the fuck is that dude?
Yeah,
Not a week.
Not
not a
Wick,
week. Yeah, for a
Oh.
fact. And he was like, whoever, give me that $100. That's four
Mm.
20s. 5 20s, my bad, y'all.
It's something like that. This ain't no math show,
You
y'all.
know, that's $5. So you mean to tell me y'all can't spot? And he said it was around tax season. So it's like, people, if they want to, they will.
Mm.
And I be peeping.
Okay. So I asked that to ask you this. I want to know what's your experience has been like, specifically being a female in a pretty much a male dominated industry.
Great question. Let me sit up for that one.
Appreciate that.
Well, basically, what's been going on? A lot of men feel like they can run over the women, or that we not as smart enough with the game, especially as an independent artist. Um, I do my research. I'm making sure that I'm watching the numbers, BMIs, ass caps, um, anything in that element to make sure that if I put out a song and it just decides to blow, I'm gonna make sure I get my bread for that. So it's a lot of dudes out here.
Even if it don't blow, we need them 51 cents and all
The
that
fuck,
shit too.
I need my 1020 from that Shazam.
For sure.
It's just like, I've noticed they feel like it's easier to control a woman's career in this game, or to take the song, monetize it for themselves, and not let us know. It's definitely a power battle. I hate to say it like that, but control, power battle, who's in charge. Ain't nobody finna get over on me. If you want to hop on any song of mine, you need to come to me. I don't have a manager. I manage myself. I'm an independent artist right now, so I've dealt with people trying to go behind me, or reaching out to people who produce my songs, and was like, yeah, let's do this, let's do that. You need to talk to me. This is my song.
So
I ain't gonna say too much.
okay, yeah, we ain't gonna say too much, but I appreciate you answering the question, and I still wanna kind of leads it to my next question. I want to know, like, are you working with any type of management, or what's your views overall with management, labels versus independent? You want to stay strictly independent? What's your outlook on that?
Yeah, I definitely need. I need the assistance.
For sure.
It gets hard trying to just put the music out, book your own shows, book your own interviews. You can't do everything. You need a team. If anybody out here think they gonna make it without a team, you delusional. in real life. You need a team behind you. So I'm open to it. Anybody who can help me elevate and that's not willing to leech off my elevation, I'm open to it.
Okay. So right now, with you being strictly super independent, I want to know what that looks like. How do you promote your music? How do you get the information about the ASCAPs and the BMIs? Where do you get this information from?
Studying. You got to do your work. You got to look it up. If it's something that you're interested in, it's like going to school, honestly. You got to make sure that you know what you're getting into, because I don't have the guidance. So it is some things that I don't know. So I go to YouTube, I go to Google, or I go to people who have that management and things, and sort of ask them like, hey, how can I come this way? I have some people that's willing to work with me and give me pointers, thankfully. Like people who genuinely want to see my career elevate, they've been coming around giving me like insights on what I need to look out for. So yeah. Okay,
appreciate that. So what kind of advice would you give to somebody, a female coming up doing music? You know what I'm saying? What kind of advice, what more specifically, what would you tell somebody coming up in music that you wouldn't want somebody to tell you?
Be you. You ain't gotta follow no fucking trend, cause at the end of the day, if motherfuckers fuck with you, I remember sitting here like, yeah, I just need 100 consistent views. I got almost like 500 consistent people who I know for a fact gonna listen to my song when I drop it. And that took time. It took time. It took persistence. Just be consistent. Consistency is key. I didn't took me a little break off, but baby, drop that music. Don't let nobody tell you to hold that shit. Drop it. They want to hear it.
For sure. And just because like the big break can happen overnight, you want to have music out there for them. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to blow up and then you got one song.
Yeah, they gonna be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm
saying? Now you in the studio all week trying to make, you know what I'm saying? So I think that an artist should always, if you got the music and it's quality music, put it out, make more music. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna grow as an artist. And that's what I had to realize. Some people be like, oh, no, this sounds so bad. Put that shit out there. Let them see you grow. Let them see how you became better in your craft.
One people clowning Glorilla. They was clowning her.
If y'all listen
that girl hopped on the jet and signed the deal.
If y'all listen to any music, I listened to like a timeline they posted of her music. She sounded different, but she kept going.
For sure.
She didn't stop.
There's a lot of artists like that seem like they come out of nowhere, but if you go on YouTube and look them up, they been making music for years. You know what I'm saying? Really been working towards whatever they doing. So. Yeah.